excited than you can imagine, more proud than you will ever know to be the second woman mayor of Houston, the second city council member to ever become mayor of Houston, the second city controller to become mayor of Houston, and the first gay or lesbian mayor of a major American city. Dear friend Judge Kirkland, who actually represents more people than I do, but not that we're counting. Judge Kirkland swore me in a private ceremony with Kathy by my side and my family present. Wow. I am ready for the job of mayor. And tomorrow morning, we will have the public inauguration, the public ceremony, and I will be sworn in again for the camera. But tonight is about our community. I have been asked over and over again how I feel about being a role model for the GLBT community.
You are.
I believe, been a role model for my community for more than 30 years.
Yeah.
Because I've been an activist for more than 30 years. It's part of who I am, it's part of my public persona, it's part of why I was able to run successfully for mayor of Houston. Because a successful campaign, is about touching people on a personal level, gaining their trust, making a connection with voters so that they will in turn support you and move you into office. And part of that connection that I made with voters, and part of the compact that I have had with voters over the years, is that I will always tell them the truth. Now, on about 4 hours of sleep on the Sunday after the election, I had a long interview for the media, and I don't know that I said it so eloquently, but I said, I'm going to be the mean mom who tells you you have to eat your vegetables, and you can't have any dessert this year. And that was focusing on the budget of the city of Houston. But I also want to tell Houstonians and the world about the city that I love. This is my hometown. Woo! Woo! Some more of you out there. I was born a few blocks away at St. Joseph's Hospital. Both of my parents were born here as well. This is my home. This is our home. And it is a great city. And I have been so grateful to the opportunity in the national and international media to talk about Houston. Now, there was a split in the media. About half of the guys who talked to me, and I use guys generically, half the folks who talked to me said, about half the folks who talked to me said, Houston elected a lesbian mayor. And the other half said, Houston did that? We are a wonderful, warm, welcoming, open city. And if my election can help me spread that message to the world, I am grateful for the opportunity, and I will take every opportunity to do that. Now, I have been in something of a media bubble over the last 3 weeks. I know that I've been on the outgoing side of a lot interviews. I really haven't had an opportunity to see any of the coverage, to experience it. I do understand that I made the Daily Show. It helped Rose over in here. And I guess I was a joke on the Jay Leno show, so I really made it. Letterman's next. I appreciated getting a personal phone call from the President of the United States. Now, it is a little embarrassing that I didn't actually answer the phone call. But I have a really cool voicemail. And I'm doing my best not to erase it from my cell phone. But even more important than the phone call from the President, and he offered nice, warm congratulations, is the calls that I have received from GLBT media outlets all around the world, from the Basque country of Spain, from Melbourne, from Japan, actually from all over Europe, from several countries in Central America and South America, wanting to share with their viewers, their listeners, my election and what it might mean for them. We are blessed to live in the United States of America. Never forget that we are blessed to be Americans, and even though we often feel that our lot is not fair, that we are frustrated at the pace of change, that there is so much more we want to achieve, and even though sometimes we hang our heads after another referendum battle on marriage, we may lose battles, we will win the war, and we are winning. Who don't worry about referendum battles. They worry about their lives. They worry about being murdered on the streets or murdered officially in the prisons with or without judicial sanction. There are too many people in the world who don't have the privileges that we have. And if by my election and the media coverage and the dialogue around that, we can change one person's life in one of those countries, it would make everything worth it. I am honored to be the mayor of Houston. I am grateful to be standing here with my life partner, and actually on January the 16th, will be our 19th anniversary. And on April 20th, the 20th anniversary of our first date, although she thought it was a date, I didn't. Honored to be standing here with my life partner. But most importantly, just thrilled to share this night with all of you. Thank you very much.